Hi and welcome to another vlog. It's Lady Paddock here and well, let's just cut to the chase. You've already seen the title of the video. Some very annoying person has been messing around with my email accounts and causing all sort of havoc. I'm rather annoyed about it. It's incredibly frustrating. I first noticed that there was an increase in spam to my email address. I'd sort of noticed it before, but I just put it down to putting my email into a dodgy website or something. But it seemed to increase in severity, and it was for all sorts of things like health conditions, plastic surgery, all sorts of things that I have no interest in. And it was all undesirable. And I don't know why, but I decided to check my sent folder. And that's when I found a load of emails, like reams and reams of them, to various contacts, professional, friends, even potential job prospects that I'd been sort of scouting out. And it had increased in severity from the beginning. At the beginning, they just pretended to be me and were just trying to deliberately upset people, it seems. It was bad, like talking about intimate acts and associated health. And some of the things that were said were just unspeakable. They were just vile. And it just seems that they wanted to do anything to sort of smear my name. I'm astonished, to be honest, that no one reported it to the police, because if I were in their shoes, I would have considered it, to be honest. As awful as that is to say. But yeah, I know now why people were shying away from me. They were getting these emails that were purportedly from me that were saying all this awful stuff. I am mortified and absolutely disgusted by these people. I can't believe that anyone would go so far as to mess around with someone's personal life like that. Again, I guess it must be part of the ARG, because there's no other reason why they would be doing it. I haven't pissed anyone off. Sorry, I shouldn't. I haven't annoyed anyone, so I don't know why. There's no rhyme or reason to it. So the only reason that I didn't realise that this was going on was because my hacker friend, whoever they are, was somehow managing to tackle response emails before I could see them. So I wasn't getting any notifications that people were emailing me back. In fact, I've no idea if people emailed me back, because it seems they just deleted them all, so I've got no idea what havoc they caused. I just have evidence of the havoc that they've been reaping on my life in the sent folder. It feels cruel. Like, I don't know why. It feels like they didn't lock me out of my accounts, which is a blessing in a way, but it's like they did that so that I could go and see the evidence of what they've been doing, and like as a means of trolling me. I didn't deserve that. And all I can do now is, obviously I've changed my passwords, because that's what you do, isn't it? And I've also turned on two-factor authentication, so hopefully that should stop anyone from getting into my emails again. But obviously fixing the damage to my reputation is going to take a lot longer. And I am already dreading that. You know, I've got a load of people that I was friends with, had professional contact with, who are just not talking to me at all now. So I'm going to have to explain to people one by one what happened, if they will believe me. I am just absolutely fuming. And obviously I reported this to the police because I'm being targeted. I've had my bank accounts hacked. I've had my identity stolen, and now this. So hopefully I'll leave a paper trail that the police can follow and like maybe figure out who is doing this. But I don't know whether I've got too much faith in the justice system to be able to sort that out. But, you know, I am just thankful that they didn't mess with any of my other accounts. All of my socials and everything seem to be intact. So yeah, I guess this is just one of those things that I'm gonna have to overcome now. Right, so I've had my rant now. I don't think there's anything left to say, so I'll sign off. Thank you very much for watching. If you liked it, why don't you give it a like, comment, or subscribe? And hopefully next video I will actually have something positive to say for once, because my goodness, this has just become a diary of how awful my life is and I hate it. But thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.